like you were saying, there's a few events. We've got Burboovas coming out first, but definitely as a Kentucky boy, a good amount of Kentucky names that I recognize on there. I saw Mason the Ogre. I think it was Mason the Ogre versus Seabass.
Yeah, I was even talking to Mason about
cool.
that earlier yesterday, saying like, hey, you ready? And he's like, yeah, told me about his battle plan and whatnot, but that's going to be exciting. But we have another set here to get for LegendaryJigg, rocking the Scott versus Burboovas, rocking the Guile, excuse me.
Oh, we're already in it. Just like that. Lightning fast. These players don't waste any time. This isn't their first rodeo. Man, so we have Sagat, not really a new character anymore, but certainly one of the, you know, people to come in, and you can see the developers trying to figure out what different ways you can play the game. Jokingly, Sagat, the what if you didn't have crouching medium game.
Oh my god.
Tell us a little bit about this matchup. What's Burboovas trying to do? He's looking like he knows whatever it is.
It's an interesting matchup because we all know Guile, like the zoner of the game, but at the same time, I feel like Sagat kind of plays Guile's game better than he can because he has longer reaching buttons. He can contest this weird kind of mid-range you'll see both the characters in. So I imagine Jig wants to be in the mid-range. Not in the long range, though, because Guile will smoke Sagat in the Fireball War. And we have to spin meter just like that just so we can like have a chance of winning the Fireball War.
Got you. So it's like when you're at full screen, Guile has the advantage, but LegendaryJigg gonna be able to spin some meter to say simmer down, buddy. Burboovas doesn't look like he wants to simmer down anytime soon, though. He's got Legendary into the corner, and you see he's just coming up saying, good morning. The sun's out, and so am I. Ooh. And now we're back to neutral, letting it rip. Man, these DLC characters have such gorgeous level 3s. You can just tell they're like, all right, we know how to do it now.
It's so cool, man. Okay, you can't kill off this because we don't have like the drive or meter to kill. So we're going for the safe jump, trying to get a mix here. But again, the weird mid-range where Guile really does not want to be in.
I think that's kind of interesting when you say it too. You see Legendary, instead of pressuring heavily, he's just trying to get Guile in that. Get some.
No level 3.
Seems like, is he going to be able to take this one back? Oh, he does. Clean, calculated. Yeah, so what I was seeing Legendary do was he was literally like dashing back to be like, I just want to put you in a range that you don't want to be in. And it was working until that call out. But it's notable that this is very polarizing like this, depending on the specifics of how far they are away. Like right there, like you were saying, I'm assuming Guile full screen, he's coming to good.
Yeah, this is the perfect spacing Burboovas wants to be in, and I feel like if you're not really getting like booms and whatnot, might as well drive rush and try to get in on Sagat. But even Sagat close-up's kind of scary because he has like medium punch, it's a medium punch, it's a medium punch.
The Street Fighter classic.
Also, just as a heads up for anyone watching here live, one, thank you so much for hanging out too. Also, if any of the volumes feel weird or bad whatsoever, please let us know in Twitch chat.
Yeah, keep us posted. You know, 2BA's here, a master of all things. Truly a jack of all trades, and we'll get it fixed right away. Once again, shout-outs to everybody for hanging out, for checking out these great matches. We're excited about all of them. Burbs just coming prepared. Now, is there a favorite to this matchup, 2BA? Who do we normally see? How do people feel about this one?
Are you talking about like favorite as in the player or favorite as in the character?
Just this matchup, you know? Because probably most people watching know, but back in the day, Sagat was the zoner to outzone Guile, and now that's clearly not the case in this game. But does seem like a weirder matchup because of that.
Yeah. Again, I don't know how to feel about this match because I feel like we don't really see Guile versus Sagat that much in this game, but we are going to be seeing closer for Jig going into burnouts. I imagine Burboovas wants to force it out, but force it out in a safe manner. So we're throwing out the Sonic Booms here, trying to get something running up a little close, but LegendaryJigg just kind of getting away from the corner.
Yeah, he's making it work. Man, you can tell when somebody like finishes a string and then does a jab. They were like, you caught me, but you didn't. Now he's in the corner, though. He's got this pressure. What looked like he was getting bodied now looks like maybe he's just starting to sing. Has that? Oh, no. In burnout, though. Yep. Here's the thing, though. That second match, or that second game, way closer than that first game.
It really was. Oh, man. Also, look at chat.
Captain Zach in the chat. I genuinely know nothing about Street Fighter other than who Zangief is. See, 2BA told me this was a Pokemon tournament. He lied to me. He's a manipulative person off screen. You all know him as this nice, loving guy.
Dude,
so we're all going to learn here together.
Dude, I say not to discuss
Legendary
that on
figured
stream.
something out.
I said not to discuss that.
I told you that was private. Dude, so he looked like he was getting, like, railed game one. Like, game one was, like, rough. But Legendary's figured something out here. Maybe it's, like, that oddly specific spacing. I think mostly it's just he's figured out. Sometimes the secret to figuring out offense isn't figuring out, like, the matchup. It's figuring out the player. And he was just, that last round, he was just making offense work. I don't know what it was. Let's see if he can do it again. Oh, back against the corner, but both players so low on health. Lets it rip. Not the time to let it rip.
Now, that's an interesting change come this last patch is if you end the rounds with a throw, a punish, counter throw, your opponent actually gets less meter now for it. So it's an interesting little change where it's now optimal to throw to end the round just so you can prevent your opponent from getting that much meter.
Wow, interesting. So, yeah, noted. In a perfect world, you're looking to close with throw because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
Uh-oh, we missed
Here we see the fireball wall in full effect. Certainly, like we said, Guile might be the one winning it, but Sagat definitely not coming empty-handed. He brought something to the gunfight, though what that is, I'm not quite sure. Oh my gosh, just jabs him out of it. Says, no drive rush in here. Simmer down, simmer down.
That's like a good check out the drive rush again. It's okay. It's LegendaryJigg. We're getting into that mid range again. But, oh my gosh, that back jump though. We're just going to give Burboovas the opportunity to throw out the booms once again. But going up, we're getting a little bit more aggressive now.
Back to neutral though. These players, man, I think they're trying to, they're whipping it against each other. You know, they're looking just to get that little, time to simmer's over. Time to overhead is now. Lets it rip. Now that's 2 games now. Because he just had Burboovas just had the first one. So he has 3, but that's 2 games now where he's really clutched it out in that final round. No, I know. We've played 3. The first one was just a landslide, though. That's 2 games where he's, like, clutched it out. So, also, on top of that, just anytime you're playing a 1st to 5 and you're the first person to break that 3 threshold, you're feeling pretty good. It's a nice place to be. Legendary's going to have to make some serious changes because anything that'll win him a game isn't good enough. He's got to make the climb now, and time is getting short. We'll see. Oh, and the parry right there going into the hits. Yet again, that drive rush push. If it's safe, why not do it? Just keeps coming in. But Legendary says no, burns himself out. He's so motivated.
No, that was actually insane. Flash kick reaction to the Tiger Knee. Wow.
Well, it's so interesting because Burboovas will work so hard to get in just to tell you he doesn't feel like coming in. You know, like right there, he just double drive rushed, and I mean, probably partially because he was burnt out, but then just backed off. We've seen something like that a few times where it's like, maybe we got, like, right there, you know, just saying what's up and then waiting for him to hang himself. Gets the jump in, limbs are long enough.
Oh, we got level 3 in time, but I'm not going to spend it because 1, you have so much life. There's no reason to, and 2, I don't even think level 3 would have killed in that instance.
Yeah, I'm like always pro spending it, and this looks a little greedy.
Oh, wait.
A little safe even for me. Well, I probably spoke a little too soon. Yeah, I don't want to know what could have happened. Oh, that boom was close too. I saw him sitting on that bad boy.
Dude, we are just like throwing the kitchen
Not
sink
as fun
now.
as it sounds. Yeah.
Throwing out so many.
Now the zoning game has changed.
Yeah, it's so scary to throw out a Sonic Boom because what if Jigg throws out OD Tiger Shots and that just goes through it, but the trade is going to work out in Jigg's favor. 1 more round and we can hopefully get a game on the board.
Final round, we've been to a couple of them. They've been sneaking by me, 2BA. It's too fast.
He has been too fast.
Look at that. Level 3, letting it rip. Burbs still got his own level 3, though. So, you know, with a lot of things, it's who fires first has the advantage. But with level 3, it's not so much. It's really nice to have that going into a low-life scenario. Especially if he gets down to critical art. We'll see. Yet again, this nice little 3-piece. Coming up, spending all the drive rush. This time for our combo, though. Doesn't need it for any other reason other than damage. And damage does he have? Burbs. 4.
Man.
Captain Zach in the chat questioned all the Street Fighter masters. Would you rather have $1 or $2? If I wanted money, I would quit playing video games.
It's just like the, oh, what's the J slot one? It's the, would you rather have unlimited bacon or no games, or games, unlimited games, but no games?
That's a deep question too right there. I'll go with the bacon, hands down. I'll tell you who else is going with the bacon. Burbs. He's coming in for it. He says, I don't care about that sausage. You keep that McMuffin out of here. Oh, got him. Dude, nothing feels better than baiting the reversal. Like, you could be like, there's no way I'll ever win a game in Street Fighter for the rest of my life. You bait it, you got it. Whoa, speaking of it, now he's got to hold him off. Just a little bit of health. Burbs always clears these. What's going to happen this time?
You can't really justify going for an OD Tiger Shot because that's going to put yourself in burnouts. Oh my gosh, as soon as I say it though, we're letting it rip. And just go give Burboovas the perfect opportunity to go for the level 2. Level 1 is not enough, unfortunately, but it is supposed to. Whoa, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh my gosh, Legendary Jigg.
Sometimes. Now, as a Strive player, I'm very used to the double super. You Street Fighter players are a little bit more mature than us in this specific right, because it's just easier to block, long story short, Street Fighter. But, so you don't see people doing it on Wake Up that much. But, dude, I love it when somebody just does super twice in a row.
If you gave
Makes me laugh. It just never comes up in Street Fighter. Who else can do that?
Exactly.
Just 2 level 1s in a row?
Oh my gosh, just
on block.
Yeah, and he just did it like twice, but like, I mean, to be fair, like, none of us would have expected, especially Burboovas, and good call on Jigg.
I didn't even know you could do it that fast, to be honest with you. I just didn't even know that was an option, so cool.
Oh my gosh, Scott, can you believe it?
I can't believe we're going to hit one of these right. We're going to hit the next one right. I'm paying attention now. These players need to let me pay attention to what round it is and stop being so gosh darn charming.
I don't know, man. Your charm's really good, though. I don't know if you want to give that up.
Now I'm out. We're shaving the hair. I'm just going to wear glasses, keep my head down. It's a different Scott Whitehouse for 2027. Damn, good anti-air with that kick, too. Love it when Guiles are able to just, like, connect the boot from that far out, because it's crazy far reaching. Jumps over again. Not going to get anything, but, you know, just letting him know that you guessed right on the Fireball game can be worth a bit more than you would expect. Just walking. Guile looks like a crazy person when he's walking. Is that how he walks? Just to work? Did you see him?
Oh, oh my God, don't do this again, Jigg. Oh no, he did it again, but it didn't work out in his favor. And that is going to be Burboovas getting a 5. Oh, against LegendaryJigg. My goodness.
And here's the thing. We've talked about this tons of times. We probably have tattoos over a couple of these. But those matches where it's like the score doesn't tell the entire story, you know?